Well, for nearly 30 years, the Amber Alert has helped locate hundreds of children. One of its founders believes changes should be made to make the emergency alert system more effective. Fox 4's Dion Anglin joins us live with more on the concerns that are now being raised.
Hi there, Hannah. Chances are you have experienced an Amber Alert on your cell phone. That goes for most of us. Now, the very people who created that alert, they have concerns. It's become watered down. You're driving or otherwise preoccupied, and the Amber Alert sound blares from your cell phone. Because of federal restrictions, we are not using the alert's sound in our report, but most cell phone users are familiar with it.
On cell phones today, the minute you touch OK on the alert, it disappears, and you have to know where to hunt it down before you can access that information again.
Deanna Simone is the person whose simple idea in 1996 became what is today known across the globe as the Amber Alert. It followed her own feelings of helplessness as Arlington police and the community desperately searched for kidnapping and murder victim 9-year-old Amber Hagerman. However, today, Simone believes the use of the Amber Alert has become oversaturated and misused.
I don't mean to minimize the importance of a missing child report, but there is a very, very distinct difference between an Amber Alert and a missing child report.
And that's the thing that people lost sight of, is to be imminent danger of serious bodily injury or death. That's how we wrote it, that's how we sold it, that's how it was brought up, and how we put it into place.
Former Tarrant County Sheriff Dee Anderson, co-founder who worked alongside Simone in creating the alert, agrees completely. He says the criteria was always intended to be at the highest level of a threat to a child. He says some law enforcement agencies have strayed from that. He recalls a conversation with one officer.
Yeah, he admitted, he said, well, what we do in those child custody cases, we use it because it scares that non-custodial parent into bringing the kid back. And that's what happens. They go, oh God, they're looking for me. They take the kid back. Oh, we're not filing charges, and they just use it as a tool. But that's not what it was designed for. That's not what it should be used for.
Simone hopes an effort gets underway to lobby lawmakers for change, with criteria aspects as well as the blaring Amber Alert notification itself.
We're using 30-year-old technology for a current-day problem. I mean, if Sprouts can text me that mushrooms are on sale, certainly we can find a way to text the Amber Alerts to where they do not disrupt and jar people's life, where they have the information available.
It's what we feared from day one. We said if it gets to be routine, routine kills it. And I mean, it's a shell of what it was when we started it. Until the pendulum swings back where we're not just doing so many for so many reasons, it's not going to matter, because nobody's going to pay attention anyway when they're so frequent.
Now, Simone made a point. She says when she gets an Amber Alert on her phone, she grabs a pen and she writes the details on a sticky note and she puts them on the dashboard of her car. Now, she says not many people are going to do that, but she does hope that its effectiveness will be restored and people will begin to pay close attention to them again. That's the very latest live. Back to you all.